Welcome to day 2 of the Weight is Over free 5-day challenge. Yesterday, we talked about willingness, the power of saying yes to yourself and taking that first step toward change. And today, we're diving into the next essential piece, and that's awareness. Awareness is all about understanding your habits and becoming mindful of the patterns and triggers that influence your behavior. Without awareness, it's very easy to stay stuck on autopilot, making the same choices over and over and over again and not really realizing why. But when you are aware, you empower yourself to break free from those old habits and create new habits that support your goals. So let me share a quick object lesson. Imagine you're driving a car and the windshield is foggy. You can kind of see where you're going, but it's blurry and you might miss something important. Or I don't know if you've done this where I'm in Canada, it's very cold. So when it's really cold outside, if you put on the washer fluid on the window, then it puts a sheet of ice on your window and then you can't see. So the thing that you thought was going to help you be able to see now makes it very difficult to see. And that's what life feels like when we don't have awareness. Now, picture turning on the defrost, and then as the window defrosts, the view becomes clear. And suddenly you can see where you're going with confidence. And that's what awareness does. It clears the fog and gives you clarity about your actions and your decisions. So, how do we create clarity when it comes to our habits, especially our eating habits? The first step is to pay attention. Today's challenge is to track your meals and emotions for one day. Use a notebook or an app, whatever works for you, even a piece of paper, and jot down what you eat and how you feel both before and after. And I'll have a little section in the workbook page for today that you can do that on as well. Think about, are you eating because you're physically hungry, or are you responding to things like stress, boredom, or another emotion? And how does the food you choose affect your energy, your mood, and your satisfaction? Now, this isn't about being judgmental. It's about being curious with yourself. You're simply observing like a detective gathering clues. Now, here's an example. Let's say you notice that every afternoon you're reaching for sugary snacks. Maybe you realize it's not hunger, maybe it's just stress from work. That awareness gives you the power to pause and choose a different way to manage stress, like a quick walk, glass of water, or even some deep breaths. Maybe you are hungry, but you haven't planned for that mid-afternoon snack. So instead, you can choose a healthy snack to take to work with you for when that sugar craving hits. What's one pattern that you've noticed about your eating or your emotional habits? Share that in the group today. And when you open up about your observations, you're going to inspire others to do the same. And together, we can learn so much about ourselves and each other. So let's finish with today's affirmation. I am aware of my patterns and can choose habits that support my goals. Say it again. I am aware of my patterns and I can choose habits that support my goals. Awareness is a powerful gift that you can give yourself. It's not about perfection. Like I said yesterday, it's not perfection. It's about progress. Every pattern that you uncover is one step closer to creating the life you want, the fab, fit, and free life. So take the time today to track your meals and your emotions and be kind to yourself as you reflect on what you find. And remember, you have the power to choose. I can't wait to hear what you discover. See you in the group.